Look at it.
Doing that. You got all the, bleh.
Ready or not, here I come. Where you at? The night.
Hi everyone, hope you're well, and today is going to be a different video. It's a long overdue Q&A video. It's not cooking for a change. I will be answering some of your questions. So let's get straight into it. So let's start off with the most commonly asked question, which is like I've been asked like forever. So it's Anisa, are you Bengali, Pakistani? Are you from Saudi Arabia? Are you from Abu Dhabi? Where do you live in India? Are you Baruchi? Sorry, none of the above. Surprised nobody could actually guess what I really am. I am a Gujarati from Leicester, England. I've been here all my life and I absolutely love it here. The community, the people, and of course the food. Okay, so I've got similar questions from Northern Angel 17 and Naz Kitchen Fun. Have you attended any courses and what would you recommend to up their skills? And how did you get into baking and the passion for baking started? When I was younger, I spent a lot of time with my mom and my granny in the kitchen. I used to ask a lot of questions. I was always interested in what they were doing. I think this really helped me later on in life, and like in terms of like getting married, having children. I do recommend to young girls out there to stay interested. Trust me, this will really help you. Okay, so that's more in general to do with cooking. Okay, so I think the second part of the question is more to do with baking, because maybe some of you guys know that I've got my own cake business. I did go to some local cake classes in Leicester, which then I did teach as well myself. Some of you may know by looking at my Instagram page. Definitely, yes, it's a good idea to have some knowledge. I do recommend that you do some classes with a tutor so you can see exactly what they're doing. Practice makes perfect. You might not get it right the first time, but don't worry about it. There's lots of tutorials, there's lots of tips online as well, on YouTube too. So if this is the area that you want to get into, then there's no excuse. There's so much out there to learn, and I would just say go for it. Okay, so the next question is from the real Asia. How do you stay so skinny with all that yummy food? You need to go Specsavers, love, but thank you. Yeah, but on a serious note, life is hard, especially for us moms. Take out time for yourself and do what you got to do. I don't starve myself. I mean that's just like impossible. I've tried a few programs like Weight Watchers and the gym, and I've had varying success. Currently, I am on Slimming World, and I think it's working. Yeah, slowly but surely, I'm getting there. So let's see how it goes. Next question is from Aisha Bib 5. She said, you look so young, mashallah. Thanks, Aisha. Do you do any diets or workouts, and where are you from, and what's your ethnicity? Okay, so like I mentioned, I am doing Slimming World, and so far it seems to be working. I do take out time for myself, and I like to go for walks. And she said, where you're from and what's your ethnicity, and I have answered that, but I'll answer that again. I am from Leicester and I am a Gujarati. Okay, next question is from Sadaf123, and she said, could you describe yourself in a starter, main and dessert? Okay, so I'm not too sure how to answer this question, but what I can tell you is my ideal starter, main and dessert would be, of course, samosas for starters, lamb karai, I love that, and that would be my main. And for dessert, it would have to be ras malai. That would be my dessert. So if any of you guys want to tell me what your starter, main and dessert is, then leave a comment below and let me know what you like. Okay, so next question is from Hijabic Girl. How did you come up to start a YouTube channel? So, okay, so if you mean what made me start, I've always had a passion for sharing things with people around me. And I guess that just extended to any knowledge that I have learnt and experiences over the years. I mean, I started off with like cupcake classes for like adults and children, and then also running cooking classes with a local youth club. So like many years ago, people used to tell me that I should set up a YouTube channel and I should do some tutorials and recipes and things, and I was like, oh my god, never in a million years. But do you know what? It just goes to show, never say never, and look, look what's happened. And the way I see it is everyone should have the ability to cook home cooked good quality food. I feel that I am fortunate to have acquired this knowledge over the years, and I don't want to keep it to myself. So I know there's a lot of people out there and they feel intimidated to go into the kitchen, and they're like really scared to even like make a simple like an omelette or something. And I want to make you guys feel that, you know what, it's quite easy once you're in the kitchen. It's not that hard at all to get to learn the basics, and that's how you start. And trust me, soon you'll be making your own signature dishes. Okay, so I'm gonna make this the last question. It's from Sumaya. How do you manage to cook and bake with kids? How's your time management and to do YouTube also? Okay, so what I do is it's all about being organized, and also a lot of preparation as well, planning ahead, and also I prioritize myself. So I make sure I make a list of things. I use, on my phone, make calendar notes and things. Start the day early so you get things done, and it's just about get up and go as well. Really, I think that helps. Don't leave things to the last minute, and anything that you can do today, don't leave it till the next day. So there you go. I hope I've answered some of your questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to do another Q&A. So if you guys have got any questions you'd like to ask me, then drop them in the comments below, or you can ask me in any of my other social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.